for vengeance.
Hey YouTubers, we're on to the third game for 3, 2, 1. This one's going to be played on Athena 2. And hopefully Cal can ride that wave of confidence from his win. I mean, once you get a win in a best of 5, it's much easier to win. Over here at the 2 o'clock position in orange, we're going to have Jang B. So that means over at the 9 o'clock position in pink, we're going to have Cal. Now I've been thinking about it. I don't think Cal is the ugliest pro gamer. Maybe second ugliest. I was just remembering Effort, and Effort's pretty damn ugly. So we'll see who wins in this game. Okay, my feature. I'm moving on here to Archon. I was thinking back, where would they get the name Archon? Because Archon is a term in the dictionary. I will define that later. But there is actually a game, I think it was a 1983 game called Archon, and the subtitle to that game, I'm not even kidding, is Light and Dark. It was Archon, Light and Dark. A light and dark Archon. I wonder if Blizzard played that strategy game. I have a feeling they did. I mean, it was kind of a board game, sort of strategy game. And actually, there are some more units in that game that you might recognize. There's the Valkyrie. There's the Basilisk. Of course, it ends with Lisk, and so I'm sure they picked that up. And the Phoenix, which was actually the original title, the original unit name for the Wraith. So I'm pretty sure that Blizzard played that game and took some of the unit naming from that. Looks like both of the Protosses are going to scout the wrong direction here. Looks like Cal is coming in, and Jang B actually is holding this ramp. Oh, Jang B. Jang B is pretending that his base is down there. And he's trying to keep Cal out. That's pretty funny. And now he's still keeping Cal out of his imaginary base. And Cal, I think, Cal is still committing to this. Cal is still trying to go down. So I think Cal, he might be thinking that this is Jang B's base. Oh wow, this is great deception from Jang B. Although Jang B isn't getting the scout either, but he is going to have that zealot out to fend off the probe. This is pretty funny. So Jang B still doesn't know where. I mean, Cal still doesn't know where Jang B is because Jang B is faking him out. Now Cal's gonna go in and see that Jang B's base isn't even there. Oh, he's got to be feeling dumb now that he fought so hard to get in. So now I suspect that Jang B is going to block his own ramp and keep Cal from getting in. So you see, he does have a zealot out here, though. He's using his first zealot for aggression. Probably not going to be able to. Well, he might be able to do something now that he's bringing in that probe. He's trying to get that zealot off the ramp with that probe, trying to lure it out, but I don't think Cal's going to fall for it. And it'll be interesting to see what the players go for in this, because so far they've gone for very similar strats. They played pretty similarly too. I mean, Jang B won that first one fairly easy. Well, not fairly easily. You just fought back in that first one, and Cal kind of crushed him in the second one. So Cal's semantics are top notch. His macro is great. His micro is pretty darn good too. I think Jang B's gonna have to be careful here, and it looks like Cal is going for more gateways here, while Jang B actually techs to robotics facility. So we are seeing a pretty big change here. Cal is changing up his strategy, going to get a huge military out and push it in without a Reaver. He might be just getting a late Reaver and then pushing out. We'll see how Jang B deals with this. Jang B right now is blocking its choke, so Cal's not going to get any kind of a scout in. And Jang B's trying to sneak probes around to get a scout, but I doubt he's going to be able to sneak in. With all those gateways up, Cal is going to have plenty of troops to block his choke against any kind of probe sneaking in. And now, let's see. Cal actually going on with the Dragoon there. Scouting with the Dragoon, which is a little bit silly. And now Jang B is going for his warping in his observatory and his robotic support bay very quickly. So he's going to have a very, very early Reaver, while Cal's Reaver is going to be extremely late. Already has a shuttle out, so looks like Jang B is going to go in for a very quick harassment. This could be very effective. I mean, there's not much Cal can do here. I mean, Cal can push in with the troops that he has, but he's got to fight up that ramp, while Jang B is just eating at his probe line, with his Reaver that's going to be popping out very shortly. And he has an observer now, so he's going to be able to see that large troop pushing towards his base. Might be a little bit tough for Jang B to defend against this. I mean, he does have more backup troops coming in. He has the advantage for him here is he has his gateways right there, so he'll be able to pump out reinforcements very quickly. But it looks like Cal is thinking about being the aggressor here, maybe. He's sending out a Zealot, kind of trying to see how many shots were taken on that Zealot, see how many Dragoons are up there. But there are more gateways going up now for Jang B. I'm not sure if Cal's going to commit to this attack or not. I mean, he's using it sort of to contain, not fully utilizing those 3 early gateways so far. And you see Jang B is bringing his Reaper up front, so he might be thinking about breaking through this troop from Cal very early. He's not going to use that Reaver to harass right now, apparently. This could be a big blow to Cal's confidence if all of his troops go down right here. And Cal is expanding. I think Jang B did see that. And now Jang B sending out Reaver Scarab there, doing a lot of harassment. Now he has shuttle speed, and he's moving up. I think he was waiting for shuttle speed to do his harassment. He's flying around here. No, he's coming back. So, I think he changed his mind there for a second. Maybe he saw a scout from Cal there on the way to Cal's base. Well, Jang B committing to this again. He's flying up this time. He's going to come in from the top. It looks like there's a pylon up there, though, so I think that Cal is going to see this. Cal sees this with his vision, so he's going to know this is coming. He's probably going to have to run those probes right back to the main. It looks like he's not running them, though. Did he not see this? He finally runs his probes. Those Reavers aren't able to do much of anything. And that shuttle being actually picked at by Dragoons. And Dragoons are trying to come in and finish off the shuttle, but Cal's got to be careful there. He's going to lose what Dragoons he has protecting him. I mean, most of his Dragoons are on the front line. And now Jang B is actually picking at this Nexus. I think Jang B might be committing to taking this Nexus down. Now you see Jang B is running around now. And Jang B is pushing out now. He's going to take out this troop, I think, pretty easily of Cal's, because Cal is, I don't know where all his troops were, but he was pretty spread out there. And all of his Dragoons get taken down there. I think Jang B definitely has the advantage now, because look at all those Dragoons. Cal is trying to hold the high ground there. That's probably a smart thing for him to do, and trying to avoid those Reaver Scarabs as much as he can. He's holding the high ground, and I think that could work in his favor. Playing very good strategic game there, using what Dragoons he does have to keep the high ground and try to keep the Scarabs away, but I don't know if he can keep these Scarabs away. You see Jang B is shooting 2 Scarabs there, just breaking through the shield there, and Jang B still trying to take out this troop. This troop is being whittled down now by Jang B coming in from the other side and just chasing those 3 Dragoons away. And now Jang B is going in to the natural. I don't think Cal has enough to defend against this 1 Reaver versus 2. So we'll see what Cal can do. That Reaver going down. 1 Reaver down on each side, but now you see that Jang B still has a Reaver left.